let's go ahead and introduce the teams. First off, we have SDC D. They're going to be pushing Rage on the roster for SDC D. First, on Hill 1, we have Bridget Saturna. On Hill 2, Shannon Finnerty. Hill 3, Renee Madrigal. Hill 4, Renee Morton. And Hill 5, Genevieve Parker. The driver, Trisha Chet. And Fringe B going to be in the first lane there. The Hill 1 is Marissa Moskal. Hill 2, Sloan Macklin. Hill 3, Hannah Mahone. Hill 4, Tessa Whedon. Hill 5, Amy Chen. The driver, Madison Scott, who's going to be driving Boson.
And it's cool to see, I'm a big fan of the color red, so it's cool to see two red buggies in the heat together.
And we're about to start. 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
Ready, set.
Here they go.
Here we go, the first buggy action of 2017. Teams coming up neck and neck right here through Hill 1. Fringe looking to get a little bit of separation there, but SDC D, pretty nice push at the start there.
SDC D is going to make a mess of this up the top of Hill 2, just what we were talking about earlier.
We talk about that depth with SDC, pretty much simultaneous
Here we
transition
go.
there to Hill 2. Fringe taking a little bit of separation right there as they're coming around. Looking like it's going to be a pretty clean release.
We lost the buggy there, but it looks like Fringe got ahead and got away cleanly.
That's big for them. Obviously, if you're neck and neck through there, not only is it dangerous, but in navigating that, you lose a bit of time right there. Coming down here into the free roll.
Now, if you watched Robo Buggy, you saw that Robo Buggy didn't quite take this line. I think Robo Buggy's main goal was to get down the course. You'll see that these human drivers have gone all the way across the road, and they're pretty much riding as close to that curve as they possibly can.
Coming around the stop sign of minute 7, minute 9 for SDC D. Couple seconds behind right there. So you transition over into the chute. You see that chute flag there helping let the driver know when and where to turn. Coming around.
Very tight.
Very
shoot.
nice.
Here comes SDC D. A little bit of a wider turn, but both looking to make it through pretty well. As we come back into the back hills right here. Smooth transition for Fringe, and that buggy's got some pretty nice momentum coming through.
Both buggies had a pretty good roll up on the back, not the top ones that we're going to see today, and the delay at the race probably didn't help out as much for those teams. But so you'll see here they're transitioning from Hill 3 to Hill 4. There's a zone, just like in a relay race on a track, where the pushers have to trade off the buggy. They can't push it after that zone. So you'll see it coming up here, this who's pushing Hill 4 for us here? We have, it looks like Tessa Whedon is pushing up on Hill 4. You see these two lines up here on the road. They are the transition zone. So right here, she'll push it off to her Hill 5, and she got it out in the transition, so there will be no disqualification there for Fringe B on a 4-5 transition.
Amy Chen now closing it out for Fringe B, coming out in the war paint, trying to make a statement right here. Their team record for the B team looks like it's 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Going to be coming up fairly close with that right here, maybe a second or two behind. Just crossing that 240 mark right there.
This is going to be a very impressive time out of Fringe here,
Yes.
2:45.
245 right there. Very nice by Fringe B. SDC D still coming up here on Hill 5. We're at about a 253 right here. Going to cross sub 3 at 255.53.